All righty. Let's flip over to YouTube. All righty.
There we are.
We are live.
Hey, y'all.
Hello, hello, hello.
Hey, Clint. Hey, Amy. How are y'all tonight? Hey, Jennifer. Welcome. How are y'all doing?
Hello, Miss Jennifer. There we go.
Hugs to you too, Clint. Where is Miss Erin? Oh, I've got the sniffles, y'all. I'm so sorry.
Hey, Clint.
Well, hello, Miss Louise. How are you? So happy to see you. Happy to see all y'all.
Hi, Louise. Welcome, welcome.
I hear you, Jennifer. Hey, Brenda, how are you? How's Nick? I'm pretty good. I can't complain, Miss Louise.
Ding, ding, ding. Hello, Brenda. Nice to see you, honey. Mm-mm-mm. So, what is everybody up to this week? What are we doing? What are we talking about? We need a topic.
Well, what I see everybody talking about, I guess I don't know. I see all these people talking about how Nick is using the wheelchair less and that's awesome. That
Awesome.
is awesome. Good for him. I know you're ready for things to be back to normal, Brenda. But you know, I was gonna say I'm seeing lots of people talking about these new YouTube things
The new
and
regulations.
yeah, and I guess clearly I'm a doofus because aren't you okay as long as you delegate uh, your channel as not for children?
That's what I thought.
Hey, Janie. Oh, is it storming there, Clint? But I'm seeing a lot of people say that they're leaving YouTube, and I'm like, because they keep saying, well, it's not. Hey, Tammy, welcome.
Hey, Tammy.
They're saying that it's not safe, and they don't want to take the chance of being fined and all this kind of stuff, and I I don't know. I guess I'm not. I guess I'm missing something. I see I get the whole child attractive thing, but the kind of stuff I do isn't child attractive. And most of what I see in the crafting community, other than maybe the little golden book journals, um, right, it's the FCC. I get that. And yeah, I understand uh, YouTube having to, um, cover themselves. They just paid out $175 million lawsuit over some crap about kids. So, right, that's just it, Brenda. I don't, I mean, I could kind of see where the little golden book journals would, but I think for most kids, our videos would be a big snooze fest. I have a 9-year-old niece that would, you know, we'd put her to sleep. YouTubers are deleting all their craft art videos. Well, Jennifer, it's because they had things in them that could have possibly been deemed attractive to children. Like I said, the little golden book journals or any kind of that's what I say, Jennifer. Mark them as adult content and it's all good. That's what I thought. Now, yeah, people who work with clay and coloring, that sort of thing. Hey, Curly. Um,
Okay, but the way they're handling this, hi Curly, is if you mark your content as being for adults, and
right.
there's two options um, where you can actually how you can put on the video if it's going to be child or child content. If you put on your video that you want to age restrict it, then it will not be available to children at all.
Okay. And Miss Brenda just said adult content cannot be monetized. Well, that's kind of not a problem for me right now, but I can see where big channels, uh, they can't, honey, they can't fine you for swearing. Um, I would, I would be in debtor's prison if that were the case.
Hi, Aaron.
Hey, Aaron, you leave on Monday, Curly. Not long, less than a week.
So, I mean, they're trying to make it where it's going to be for people that are already here that are doing things. They're going to, because if you think about it, anything that's really child friendly, every single gamer's channel runs the risk
Mm-hmm.
of getting shut down because they're adult content,
Yeah.
because they attract children. So they have to have something in place that's going to say, okay, yes, this is a childlike thing, but it's marked adult content, so it's not going to be available to children. If you mark your video, just like Hag says, if you mark your video as adult without the age restriction, then your video can be monetized. It's when you put that 18 and over on it that it can't be monetized.
Oh, I am so confused.
Everybody's going to be confused, but you know what? Just sit and let it go because it's going to work itself out. It's not going to destroy us. It's not going to, you know, destroy the craft community.
Well, um, a friend got really mad at me because I made the comment that everyone was kind of had this, the sky is falling, the sky is falling thing going on about it. And I just don't. I don't react that way. And she said it was because I'm stupid and ignorant. And but I just don't. I just don't see where I would be affected by it. Which now, I'm not. I may be ignorant. I don't think I'm stupid, but I can be a little bit narcissistic in that, if I'm not directly affected, it doesn't affect, it doesn't
Hi,
exist in my
Kennedy.
world. But currently monetize means that once you jump through all the YouTube hoops, such as having a certain number of subscribers and uh, all their little rules, then by running ads on your videos and by the number of views you get, blah, 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 then you will get paid, a certain amount for your channel based on views and that sort of thing. Hey, Janie. Hey, baby girl. Hey, Kennedy.
Hi, Janie.
Thank you, Clint. You're such a sweetheart. Yeah, it's same here, Amy. I'm not, if I'm not monetized, it's not like I'm going to be like, oh my God. But I can see where some of these channels who are monetized, it is going to tear them a new hiney hole.
Well, I think that the monetization portion of this is really going to be affecting people that have, 10,000 subscribers and above. Those of us that have smaller channels that just do our crafting thing, that's not an issue for us because we're not going to lose any monetization because they won't give us any money to begin with.
Right. And I heard that, like right now, the number of subscribers is 1,000, but I heard that they're gonna bump that up to 2,000 or something. So it's like, monetization is like
A pipe dream, unless you're one of the big
kind of
channels.
like winning the lottery to me. It's probably not gonna happen. Aaron, y'all just did trivia. I told you to.
What a shit show, huh?
She was supposed to
Hold on,
send me
Jason's
a
at the door.
message. Yeah, I mean, they're making it so hard to get monetized at this point until uh, the little channel, like I said, the smaller channel, if you've got 5 or more thousand subscribers, you probably have something to worry about. But, you know, to the rest of us, it's like, oh well. Right, Amy. I think a lot of people just overreact, and
I'm going to agree with Amy on this one. I think, mostly like your gaming channels and those types of channels are the ones that are going to be affected. The bottom line is that YouTube needs to make YouTube Kids something where if the parents allow a child to be on YouTube, then the financial liability is on the parent for the fine.
right. I agree. I mean, at some point, people got to start parenting their own damn kids.
No, they won't though. You know this.
But leave them held accountable. Stop blaming every little thing. YouTube is not a babysitter.
Well, for some
And
people, it is.
I know, but it's not supposed to be. And if they use it as a babysitter, then that's their problem.
Yep.
I mean, they can't go and blame Janie, me either. I mean, it's like I said, it's so far out of reach for me till Yes, Jennifer, they are. Parents are passing the buck, and it's just like blaming teachers because their kids are little asshole shits that, well, why didn't you teach them that? That's not your teacher's job. That's your job. You teach them manners. You teach them how to act in public. And I know I don't have kids. That's one of the reasons why I didn't want to have kids, is because I was the oldest of three, and I didn't have the whole, I want to be a mommy, I want to have my own baby and this little creature that loves me. No, I knew. But, I know nothing is ever cut and dry and easy as, it's always easier said than done, put it that way. But I'm sick of these whiny ass people that take no, they don't hold themselves, they don't take personal responsibility. You're the one that had kids. You didn't have to have kids. So now do your job. Shut up.
You done it. You're the one responsible for it. Wait, I can't say that. I'm a foster parent. I'm responsible for everybody's freaking kids.
Well, I'm not. I'm responsible for my cat.
And a good job you do at it too.
Sometimes.
Once a week.
I recognize my limitations, people. I am not mommy material. Curly. She said my step siblings are now having kids, and I keep asking my mom, was I this stupid as a parent? Gracie does what Gracie wants. I have no control over, She doesn't watch it. She just likes to be on YouTube. Like right now, she's lurking under my desk, but...
And so does Harry. The minute the blue light comes on, boy, he thinks it's the Harry show.
Clint, I agree. They say you'd be fine for making children content, but without the children content, the kids are watching adult content. Makes no sense. Well, bottom line, that's what I was saying. People need to know what their kids are doing.
People haven't known what their kids were doing for at least the last 15 years.
Basically, since the internet came out.
Well, at least since the Reagan administration, when Nancy was going around telling everybody it takes a village, everybody just figured they didn't have to do it anymore. The rest of the village was going to do it for them.
Well, that wasn't Nancy. Nancy's thing was just say no. Just say no.
Yeah, that was effective too, right?
Duh. No, it was Hillary that was saying it takes a village, but... And, it does. Somewhat. But when I say village, I'm not talking about public, per se. I'm talking about grandparents, aunts, siblings, extended family, that sort of thing.
The home village.
Yes. I've never been a... Do what now?
No, ma'am, I am not making a Harry Potter journal.
He assures me I was never that way. Octavia Spencer, Tig Notaro, Rose Byrne, Mark Wahlberg, or whoever you... What are you talking about, Kennedy? Do you
some show she's watching.
Oh, okay. I should have known.
It's always some
Sandy,
show she's watching.
My Louisiana sister. Carly says, I very much dislike other people and their kids. Just saying.
Well, Curly, you'd have liked my kids. When my kids were younger, they were good
Oh,
kids. Now that they're adults, not so much.
really, Janie? God, you hear about that so much. It's like, I know so many people whose kids are just like, they go off and forget who they are or something. I don't know. I don't understand it, but. Aaron says, I love my children so far.
Oh, I love my kids. I adore my children. My kids are some of my best friends at a distance. Now that, they're all
Well,
grown.
I'm sure that Janie loves her son, you know. I like I said, there's several people I know that have the same they're dealing with the same thing as, their grown kids become estranged for whatever reason. And
And
it's
they go
sad how,
away.
yeah,
Oh, wow.
it's sad how often I can't imagine.
Here's a concept.
Mine are 20 and 22. So far, so good. Crossing fingers. Well, Aaron, just don't have any more, okay, hun?
Yeah, you kind of cut the line there, girl. There we go. Okay.
Janie's is 25. You know, though, I don't know about y'all, but when I was in my early 20s, I lost my damn mind. I was wild as a March hare. And when I say wild, I don't mean that I was out doing drugs and being promiscuous and all that. I was not that way at all. But I was stubborn as all get out. And I was going to do and go and see and travel and do what the hell I wanted. And nobody was going to stop me.
Hell, I did that when I was in my teens.
And kids now, it's like, I don't know, they're so attached. It's like they don't, certainly not all of them, but a lot.
Okay, I had this
Uh-oh.
conversation the other day with my
Bye,
daughter.
Clint. Good
Bye, Clint.
night. Sweet dreams. Love you.
So I had this conversation with my youngest daughter. Now, keeping in perspective that my youngest daughter is almost 20 years old.
Hey, JD.
And we had this conversation. She was over the other day and she took an Uber and a bus to get here. And I'm a germaphobe, so I don't take public transportation. And I get car sick. So, yeah, putting me in the backseat of a car is probably not the best idea. And she's over here and I was like, well, your sister's going to have to bring me the car because her sister's borrowing my car, one of my cars right now. And she's like, well, she needs it. And I was like, well, you know what? She's going to have to bring it up here on her night off because I need my car. And she's like, well, what for? And I was like, well, because, I have my channel and I have to Scaventure and damn it, I need my car. It's my car. And she says to me, well, why don't you take an Uber? And I said, sweetheart, you're going to have to eventually learn how to drive. And she said, why? And I said, because eventually those of us that drive for Uber are going to die. Because nobody in their generation wants to learn to drive.
And it's weird. It is. I mean, I don't know. I couldn't wait to hit all those,
16 and a half,
milestones.
18.
Yeah.
I mean, they were all big. Now they're
Absolutely.
like, they don't care. I can just Uber where I want to go.
That's crazy.
Well, you keep thinking that, but eventually all the Uber drivers are going to die and somebody's going to have to learn how to drive.
Yeah.
But her whole generation is like that. They just Uber everywhere.
Yeah, I know a lot of kids that just don't want to drive. I mean, I guess if they have like conditions, like extreme anxiety or I don't know, but I know when I was a kid, I was like,
I have extreme anxiety. It's called road rage.
yeah, same here. I totaled 3 cars in 3 years.
It's my road. Get off of it. Of course, I live in Vegas where half the drivers are from out of state and have no idea where they're going. So they do 4 lanes over to get off the freeway.
Yeah, well, there's no way. Well, when I was younger, I would have done it in a heartbeat, but now, uh-uh. Thank you, Erin. You always say that, hon. I guess I'm gonna have to buy her a bottle of this fingernail polish and send it to her. Oh, I can't quit sniffing. It's driving me crazy.
Who are we sending fingernail polish to?
Erin. She
Okay.
always compliments me, and this is my favorite color. I wear it all the time, so.
Okay. As long as it's not me. I don't want to have to do that girly stuff.
Oh, girly stuff is fun. I love girly stuff.
Look, I did it when I worked in the office. Hey, Lo, what'd you do?
Huh?
I'm getting
Who?
feedback.
Me?
Yep.
Oh, I didn't do anything.
Hold on. Let me unplug and replug. Nope. Still coming through my speakers.
That's weird. Ooh. Did that fix it?
I don't know. I'm still weaseling over here. I still got it. It's a high pitched whistle. Anybody else got a whistle?
Hang on. Is it gone now?
Oh, it's still pretty. And now I'm feeding that. Yeah, Curly's got it too.
Is it still going?
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave out and then come back in and see if that.
Hold on. Okay, that's not as bad. Yeah, no, it's bad. All right, go out and come back in, honey. Whoa. All right, can y'all still hear me? Hello, hello. All right. So let's get Laura. Laura's going to come back in. She's going to completely exit the stream and come back for us. And then, whoa, that was loud. I don't know what the heck she hit, but whoa. Whew. I wish it was my ears buzzing. At least I could just, shut them off. Yeah, the audience is now deaf, right? All right, let's see if we got Laura back in the studio yet. Okay, she's back. Let's put her back in and see what happens. Everybody, get your finger on your mute button. All right, she's back and we don't have that noise. Hello, Barbara.
So it's fixed?
Yeah, it went away. I don't know what it was. You moved something on your desk and all of a sudden it was just like this high-pitched whistle.
Yikes. Sorry, y'all.
I thought it was me and then everybody else was hearing it too, so.
Huh.
Ooh.
And it's still not coming back.
Nope, it's gone now. Whatever it was.
Scared to move now.
Don't move, Laura. Don't move.
Hey, Sandra. Barbara, how you feeling tonight, hon? Barbara says, I guess we are dogs being homed in on our master.
Something. That's what it sounded like, was a dog whistle. I'm like, what the heck is this? I'm just sitting here minding my own business, being a good girl, cutting up some paper. Next thing I know, my ears are exploding. Okay.
Well, that's good, Barbara.
Whew.
I heard that one night. I don't know what was causing it, but man, it was bad.
All right, stop touching things, would you?
Sorry. I'm just going to sit here and not move.
Oh, lordy, lordy, lordy.
Which, according to Donna, that's what I do all the time anyway.
Aww. You move. I've seen you do it.
I need to do some clay work.
Clay work?
Mm-hmm. Oh, our stupid neighbor.
Was that the truck?
That's a motorcycle. Can you hear that?
Yes, I could. I can.
He drives me crazy with that crap. It's like a little kid, and he's at least 40 something.
So he's a little kid.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
He's one of those failure to launch kind of things. Actually, he was married. He went from his mom and daddy to his wife.
Back to mom and daddy.
Yeah, and they only stayed married like maybe a year. And then he went back to mom and daddy.
Okay.
Yeah, I know a lot of guys like that. It's like, really? What? Dude, what is your problem? Be a man.
Now you're just asking for too much.
I know. We have one of those, but he is 23. Yeah, well, there's a big difference between 23 and 43, Barbara. Huge difference.
See, that's why in my living room, right above my front door, is a sign that says checkout time is 18.
Well,
I'm
hey,
done.
Nina. Have a good stream and good night. Didn't you just come in? I've missed you. I apologized several times. So quit being mad at me.
Who came in and left? Because I don't see anybody. Hi, Michelle.
Yeah, she wasn't here long. She just came in and said, have a good stream. Good night. That girl. Yes.
Well, you're apparently still in the doghouse.
To bed.
You're probably still in the doghouse.
Stay in the doghouse with somebody. But I really did owe her an apology. Nina. So is it a public apology I have to give you? Because I will do that. I've said I'm sorry. I was an asshole. I'm really, really sorry. Hey, Michelle. I have unblocked you a long time ago, so shush, woman. Okay, thank you.
Are we good now? Good Lord.
Me and Nina fight. I mean, y'all, she was.
Like Laverne
Whew.
and Shirley.
No, 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 not quite. She wanted to push my wheelchair out into oncoming traffic. Those were her exact words.
Oh,
That's
well,
how
hell.
mad she was at me.
If I'm not that mad at you at least once a week, we ain't friends.
Now I can laugh. At the time, it wasn't that funny, but
I'm sure it wasn't.
she was really mad. And when I laugh out loud, when I do the LOL, when she gets that mad, it's like throwing gas on the fire.
You just poke the bear, why don't you?
Yeah, that's what I was doing, and I apologized for it. I don't know why I was in a weird mood that day. And I was definitely poking the bear, and have no misconceptions, lady. Old hag is indeed a bear. When she gets mad, she has a temper. Just putting that out there.
Is that like a warning to the rest of us?
It's a disclaimer.
Oh, good Lord.
Nah, she's just really opinionated and passionate about her opinions, which, aren't we all? So when someone dismisses her opinion, she is ready to throw punch them.
Okay.
And I can understand that. I've been that way before.
Oh,
Oh, Lord, Michelle. She says, my kids tell me all the time they're going to will me to the top of the hill. And just let go, huh? Mad, but I couldn't do. And I get mad, but that I couldn't do. And I can play dirty. Well, when you're mad, you say some. Okay, someone please tell me which is which. Old Hag is, and Hag's Hollow is. Old Hag is Nina from Sweden, and Hag's Hollow is Amy, who lives with Els now. Yes, thank you, Amy.
yes. Amy is my hag.
No, 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 we're good. We're good, Nina. We're good. It's almost 4 a.m. Girl, what are you doing up? My
Go to
lord.
sleep. Seriously? How do I not have a second niffler? Now I'm going to have to print a whole page just to get a niffler.
I'm sure. She is a good doggy, mommy. Because, y'all, man, it is. We all gripe about it being cold here, but she's in northern Sweden. Fell off in the cold weather, Els. What fell off? Oh, Hags Amy, till I learned one day in another chat. Oh, I am sorry, Nina. Well, I was in somebody's live the other day and they kept calling me Amy and I was like, I'll take it. Her niffler.
Seriously? I'm down one niffler. This sucks.
Erin, I'm sure it's below 0. Yes, she said Niffler. I'm not exactly sure what a Niffler is, but
This is a Niffler.
I'm not a Harry Potter girl, so.
This is not Harry Potter. This is Fantastical Beasts. This is a Niffler.
Okay. Yeah, I've
He's
never watched an
basically a
entire.
crafter.
Really?
Yeah. Ooh, shiny.
JD,
Now,
why are you asking about her? It's a secret, Michelle. She has a super secret project going on right now.
I do. You guys will see it soon.
The video will be out soon, though.
Yep.
JD, why are you asking? Um, well, she's she's special needs, hon. I'll send you a message about that later. Yes, she's a kid. 30 degrees? Well, it's balmy at your place now, Nina.
Sounds like it's warming up.
Yeah, I'll tell you about it later. I know the other day it was like minus 27 degrees or something. I was like, oh my God. The snow is almost melting. Wow. It's a heat wave. Did you pull your shorts and halter tops and stuff out, Nina? Look for my Christmas tree I got last year.
Ooh.
It's 50 here in great state of Georgia. I don't know what it is here, but today was actually nice. It got up in the 70s. Oh, I bet. Well, at least it's not your back, Nina. I hope I didn't just jinx you. What is the temperature here? I'm looking up the temperature. It is 53 degrees, which to me is like ideal. I love the 50s.
I don't believe it, guys. She was complaining last night about how cold it was.
Well, it was in the 30s last night. 20 degrees makes a difference. Ugh. It's supposed to snow all next week. Thank goodness. I'm going to be out of here. Yep, Curly's going to Mexico. Whole family is going. Have y'all ever been, Curly? Yeah, be safe. I have become one of those grumpy sailors sitting there muttering, oh, my knees are hurting, so it'll be raining in the evening, I tell ya. Oh, old hag, I've been doing that for years. Well, I'm also older than her, so. Yeah, let's just stir the food in the pantry. Ooh, your volume just went up.
Mine?
Mm-hmm.
Mm. Interesting. Okay. Paper in machine. Must print Niffler.
Every time you say that, I think you're saying nippler.
Yes, dear, I want to print a Niffler.
Oh, get down there.
Woohoo, that's better. All right, Niffler. Okay.
My husband and one son, they are taking me on a cruise again for Christmas. Wow, Barbara, seems like you just got back, girl.
She did. But in all fairness, husband got back before her.
Well,
So it's been longer for him. Who do you cruise with, Barbara? I've always been a Royal Caribbean fan myself. Yeah, Royal. Norwegian I like too, but Royal's always kind of been my favorite.
Royal Caribbean?
Yep. And they remember you. Like if you cruise once and you have a specific like or something like that, they remember you. And I think I
Really?
like that about them. Oh, yeah. Well, they don't carry Coke products on the Royal Caribbean.
Oh, well, then I would have to.
And I only drink Dr. Pepper. So I went on one cruise and they didn't have any Dr. Pepper. And we had
Oh my
commented about
God.
it. And the next time I got on a Royal Caribbean ship, there was a 12-pack of Dr. Pepper in the bathroom sink on ice waiting for me when I got there.
Wow.
So, yeah, they do pay attention to their people. And I, if I'm paying that kind of money for a vacation, I want somebody to pay real close attention to my wants, needs, and desires.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, now that I've made a complete and utter mess of my craft table, here we go. All right. All right, hold down the fort for a second. I got to go pull ham out of the oven.
Okay. JD says, if I go to Hawaii, I'm never coming back home. Mwahahaha. Hope this is part of Saturday's sale, Bima. Can I at least know that? Sorry, Michelle, but I don't think it's going to be. I don't think she's going to have time to get all that done. Who decided to have the... Yes, I remember that, Barbara. I died in my last life on the Titanic, so I won't get on a cruise ship. Laugh out loud. I'm not that, I don't know. I can't imagine being on a cruise ship and hitting rough waters and being in a wheelchair. That just seems like that would really, really suck. Barbara. She can never ever go anywhere with me again. No, she can't, Barbara. Not if that's kind of stuff that's going to happen. I hate boats, but a cruise ship, I think I could handle. We went on a cruise to the Greek Isles when I was a kid, and I loved it. I'll never forget it. It was the SS Saronic Star was the name of the boat. And I explored every inch of that boat. I even went back in the kitchen and the boiler rooms, and they were looking at me like, what the hell are you doing back here, kid?
I have returned.
I'm going to close the laptop fast, or I will not get any sleep at all tonight. Okay, good night, Nina. Sweet dreams.
Night, Nina.
Barbara, it's beautiful. To me, it's probably the most beautiful place on the planet is the Greek islands in the Mediterranean. Kayaks, canoe, rowboat, small boat, no thanks. Yeah, Greece was my favorite, hands down my favorite part of the world. The people there were so nice, and it's just a beautiful country, beautiful culture. It's got so many gorgeous, just, you know, the ruins and all the temples and the Acropolis and the Parthenon, and just, man, Greece is gorgeous. Yep, I'm a fire sign too, JD. I'm a Leo. Leos don't like water. We're cats. I'll get on a small boat in a lake because I can swim to shore and there are no icebergs or sharks. Yeah, but there's snakes.
Only in some parts of the country. Only in some parts of the country.
Are you, JD? I didn't realize that. Yeah, we're not. Leos aren't. We're not water people. That's Pisces. Pisces love the water. Weirdos. Curly, Pisces is, you're a water sign, and yeah, usually water signs love the ocean, lakes, streams, creeks. They love to do anything around the water, and they also tend to be emotional.
Which means they cry a lot.
Not necessarily in front of other people, but
they do.
They're just watery Pisces. They
What you doing?
Who?
You.
Oh.
Who else could I possibly be looking at going, what are you doing? Is there somebody else here in the stream that I don't know about?
I don't know. I am working on a dangle.
A dingle?
A dingle dangle.
What are you putting a dingle on?
On the, what do you call it? Journal that I'm working on. Sorry, y'all. I'm like all. Dingle, dangle, dingle, dangle. Barbara says berry.
Oh.
Nope, you don't fit. You little. I wonder if you're too big.
So, Curly, are we on? You're going to pack me in your suitcase, right?
I don't want to go to Mexico. I'm scared of Mexico.
Last time I went to Mexico, it was on a cruise with my mother. And that woman had me hanging off a cliff over a blowhole, taking pictures.
Good grief.
Told her it was a little late in life to replace me.
Yeah, I could see my aunt doing something. She's one of those, she loves to, She's bungee jumped.
Carla!
Hey, Carla. Where you been hiding, girl? I don't
She
ever
been
see you.
sick.
Well, she fell asleep the other night. I was looking for her in Stacy's live, and she was sleeping, which is good, because
Chris
we all
being
know that
sweet.
Carla don't get much sleep.
The Med Queen was ill.
I was born a Virgo, but the day I was born, Sagittarius was high and very strong, so I have more Sagittarius than Virgo traits. Well, exactly, Michelle. There are so many things that go into it other than your sun sign. Your sun sign is a very small part of who you are. You've got
Well,
your
unless you're a Gemini, because if you're a Gemini, then your sun sign is everything there is about you.
really.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I've heard people say that about Leos, but I think fire signs are just very big personalities, or at least all the fire signs I've ever known were. Aries, they're, huh?
I know. No, it was Amy. She just walked in the kitchen. She's like, I can smell the ham.
What kind of ham you cooking?
Just roasting a regular pork butt ham, a shank. Now we're waiting for Hubbard to show his face so we can eat.
I hear you. We're having, we always do those spiral cut hams.
Yeah, they dry out too fast for me.
That's the kind I like.
Well, we glazed this one in apricot, so
Mmm.
delicious. And it
That
smelled
sounds,
nummy.
that sounds nummy.
Too bad there's no such thing as smell-o-vision.
My dad is a Leo too. He's as stoic as people get. My husband is a Leo. My whole family's full of Leos. Barbara, you missed all your meds?
Well, Carla wasn't around to remind us all that we're supposed to take them.
True. Our nurse has been missing in action for days now.
I know. I haven't taken a pill in 3 days at least.
I have, but I took too many and at the wrong times. And it's
Yeah, there's
all
that.
Carla's fault.
It's Carla's fault.
Carla, Carla, Carla. What we gonna do with you, girl?
How dare you get sick?
Nurses aren't allowed to get sick.
That's what I thought.
Carly says, I take a handful in the morning and a few more at night. Michelle says, my mom and my brother are Leos, and that's all we could handle. My mom's a
Well,
Leo, I'm a Leo. My grandpa was a Leo. My cousin was a Leo.
I'm sorry.
Hmm?
I'm sorry you got that many Leos in one family. We aren't even going to talk about that wedding, that funeral video. I understand it.
Mm-hmm.
Just behaving badly.
Yep. Bunch of Leos. And everybody's going, what the hell is she talking about?
Puppy made me take them, stood in the bathroom, tapping his toes, waiting on me to take my meds. Oh, Barbara, that's just bad. Like, get in there and get drugged up, woman.
Well, when you're in chronic pain, you have to stay ahead of the pain.
Yep, yep.
So just because you're feeling all right now, you don't want all that to get out of your system and get behind and then have to play catch up with your pain meds. It's not a good idea.
Especially the hormone ones, yeah.
Dad was balanced and calm. Yeah, that's. Gracie, what the hell are you doing, girl?
Tearing up your shit.
Did you hear when I asked her what she was doing? She goes, huh?
Nothing, Mom.
Barbara, no, you're not. I'm going to agree with you there.
Mm-mm-mm.
Where is my Donna at tonight?
No, there's a few people missing tonight.
Mm-hmm.
Darla, Donna,
Yeah.
a couple of others too. Laura's not here.
Who?
Laura B.
Oh, yeah.
Not
Well,
feeling love, guys.
I know that, what's her face? Miss Lizzie. She was doing something tonight. So,
Well, that will explain it.
yeah, she's got a lot of people. She's sucking up all our viewers, man.
Man, that's just wrong. No, Janie's here.
Mm-hmm. Yes, there are two Laura V's. It took me forever to figure that out. I thought I was going nuts one night because they were both in Stacy's live at the same time. And I was like,
Janie,
why does she keep switching
come out, wherever
channels
you are.
back and forth? I was so proud of Janie. She got so much done last night. She was organizing and working.
Who?
Janie.
Oh,
Working on
that
her
is loud.
stilts. What?
You dropping them beads in that plastic thing?
Really? I'm sorry. I did not realize it was loud.
There's my Janie.
There she is.
Her comes out to play.
Ooh, I gotta get some more head pins. It's driving me crazy.
Well, don't order those from AliExpress.
I'm not.
They're all weird.
Ooh. She got a lot done last night, Michelle. I'm so jealous of, you should see the stuff.
The Craftastic organization.
Just the sheer volume of beads and appliques and flowers and just all of it that Janie has. It's like, good God Almighty. I told her she wasn't allowed to buy anything else until she started using some of the stuff she's got.
And how do you think that's going to work out for you?
I think it went in one ear and out the other.
Absolutely.
I don't think this fit. This hole's blocked. And these are not cheap beads either. These are... There. Okay. That one worked.
Look, right now, everything is more organized than what I got going on, Jamie. My only advantage in life is that it's all within arm's reach at this point. All right, so where is everybody on their Christmas journals? What are you guys making for decor? Come on, talk to me. I need ideas.
I have not even started on my Christmas journal yet, but that's okay.
Speaking of ideas, did anybody see Irina's latest video?
No.
She posted a video. She posted a video the other day, like day before yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not a typical Irina video.
Really?
Yeah, because normally it's like you get the theme music, and then she's laughing and she's giggling and she's doing something. This was a face-to-face.
Really?
Yeah, apparently she's lost her crafting mojo.
Uh-oh. She went through that a while back. I don't know if she had gotten over it or if she just never... But I think all of us go through that sometimes,
I think we all do. Ginger, you just came in. It's not happening. Sit down. All right, I'm going to lock her outside. Hold on.
Okay. I'll have to go and watch her video.
You're not coming back in either. You're going to stay out there until your daddy gets home. Go on. Till daddy gets home.
Poor Ginger.
Okay. Yes, she was very upset, and she had posted, she lost her mojo, and she was just kind of down in the dumps about it. And I feel bad. I mean, we've all gone through it, but...
Oh, absolutely.
But that's when you rely on things. You go to Pinterest, you watch other videos. And YouTube just messed with my front page. I am so angry with them right now.
Someone else was, or maybe it was you that was saying that.
Why they gotta mess with my stuff, man?
Because they can. Why can't the holes be the same size on both sides? Damn it. Ugh. Uh-oh. How the hell did I do that? I just split a bead.
Oh, I've done that. I actually did it with a crackle bead, and it just shattered in my hand.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, it wasn't pretty.
I've never done that. And that one just slipped right on. Huh?
What are you working with?
Who, me?
Yeah, what kind of beads are you working with? Show me. Because I don't see anything there that looks that fragile. Oh, those are stone.
Yeah.
So it must have already been weak, honey.
Probably.
I noticed you got your package.
Hmm?
You got your package.
Yes, I did.
I thought some familiar ribbon.
Oh, yeah, I've already been using it.
Y'all, I sent her some stuff. She's all telling me last night she's petting the paper. Now, I'm a little weirded out about this.
That is some beautiful paper. Let me show everybody. Hang on.
Curly, I'm with you. I do not leave the house after Thanksgiving until after January the 2nd. I just don't go anywhere. I stay home. So there you go. There will be no scavengers for like a month. It's not entirely true. I'll make hubby scavenger for me. All right, honey, go ahead and show your paper. Everybody's got to see the paper you've been petting.
Okay, this is my paper that she sent me. Let me turn it sideways. Isn't that gorgeous? Look at that. Look at those. Look at that. Very Art Deco-y. I love it. Look at that. Isn't that? Look at that. And these. Aren't those gorgeous?
That's like my favorite.
I love them all. I love these. Look at that. I love how subtle. And then you've got like the big florals. And then the leaves. And it's just so pretty. And the colors are just absolutely gorgeous. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Can y'all see it? Isn't that gorgeous?
You see, I like that too.
I love them all. Like I said, there is not a single... Hey, Miss Esther. Y'all look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? There's not a... You know how you get a pad and it seems like there's always that sheet or sheets in there that you love some of them, but then others of them you're like, no. Well, this pad does not have any sheets like that at all. I love them all. Look at the cutouts. They're beautiful. And I love the colors and the pad. Look at that. Gorgeous.
Welcome back, Michelle. She went to dinner.
That's what my Elsie sent me. And I love it. Well, hang on. Sorry.
Ow. Y'all get the feeling she's trying to deafen us tonight?
Hello?
Hello.
Sorry, did I put your eardrums out?
No, just a little. Sort of.
Esther L's got it at Michael's, I think. But y'all look
Yes.
at the stickers that she found.
They're upside down.
Oh, sorry. I love the vintage Christmas stuff. Especially like the, what do you call it? I am drawing a blank. I am having a menopausal mind night, let me tell you. Oh my God. Victorian. The Victorian. I love the Victorian stuff. And this matches some of the stuff that I have already Like that same little girl. I have her. Where did I get these? I think I got these from TaylorMade journals. She has really, really pretty vintage stuff. But they all look like, these stickers look like they go with the stuff that I already have. I've been...
Yep, all works together.
I have been getting my ephemera. Y'all ever hear Miss Eva on Bohemian Crafting say ephemera? I love to hear her talk. A pocketeer, and a pocketeer. She kills me. I love how she talks. She rolls them
Hi,
R's
Angie.
like a pro. Hey, Angie. Welcome. Oh. Gonna leave these out like a ding dong. But I'm so ready to start on my Christmas one, but I don't want to get too many going at one time. And then the pad that Els just sent me, I'm dying to get started on that one. But I got to do my Christmas one first.
I think you should save that pad until after the first of the year.
I know.
And then you and I will each start a journal using using that pad, and we'll see what we come up with.
That'll be fun. See how different our styles are.
Yeah. I mean, where do we go with the same pad?
Yep. That's a good idea. That'll be fun.
Y'all want to see a journal off?
Of course, it'll take her 3 days. It'll take me 3 months.
I'll go slow.
No, you won't.
I will. I promise. I will behave.
I am gonna, cause my YouTube is way behind.
What's the name of the pad, Laura?
It is Dark Elegance.
Dark Elegance. Dark Elegance.
You can usually bet if dark is in the
title, you're gonna like it.
Yeah, I'm gonna like it. Sorry, y'all. Menopausal mind.
Laura's having a senior evening.
My eggs are wheezing so loud that my brain is
fogging up.
Yeah. They're like,
okay. So I got 3 of those pads. And the reason was
Dark
that
Elegance,
yes. I went into Michael's and they were having one of their doorbusters, and it was buy 1 pad, get 2 pads free. Only they didn't have a dang pad up in there that I liked except that one. And they only had 2. And so I asked the lady that works there, you know, the one that goes around walking around like looking for stuff for people? I asked her, I said, do you have more of these pads? She goes, we have more stuff in the back, but we aren't putting anything else out today. But you can come back tomorrow and see if we have them. So I said, okay. So I came back in the next day and they were no longer on the doorbuster. So I took them up to the front and I was like, how much are these pads today? And the guy's like ringing them up and he's like, well, altogether it's like 60 some dollars.
Yikes.
Yeah, and I was about to lose it. So I said, well, let's talk to the manager. So we got the manager out there, and when I was all said and done, I got all 3 pads for like 28 bucks. And Amy just stood there with her mouth open going, how do you do that? You
Els
just
is
get
a
people to give things to you.
Els is a wheeler and a dealer, man. She's just got the touch.
I got something. Hold on, be right back. I got to get
Okie
soda.
doke. Yeah, Angie, how's your foot, hon? Should have given you a rain check. Yeah, and they knew that. Because she had asked for them, and apparently they were too lazy to just go in the back and grab her a couple more.
Okay. All right, I'm back. I got soda.
That was quick.
Roby's good again.
Of course, you're right by the kitchen now, so.
Yes.
Where's Miss
Practically in the kitchen.
Amy?
Which Amy?
You're Amy, our Amy. Haven't
She's
heard
right
of.
there.
Well, I know, but usually I can hear her in the background, and I'm not hearing nothing tonight.
She's in her room so that we don't feed.
So that you don't what?
Feedback.
Oh, I gotcha.
Right, Michelle? You would think that they would have given me a rain check, but they didn't.
They were supposed to. And that's why he was so nice. Because he realized, whoopsie.
So the manager, when she came out, she was just like, I was like, look, I'll pay full price for the first one. Give me a discount on the second one. But, I got to get the third one too. It ended up, I got like 75% or something like that off the price when it was all said and done. And I was happy with that.
That's awesome.
Oh, all by herself. And she wants to be.
She's not across from you at her desk?
No, her desk is empty.
Aww.
It's all barren over there. The lights turned off. I'm all alone.
Just
And
like
we all
my
know that's not a good thing.
just like my womb, barren as the arid desert.
Oh my God. We're not going there.
Thank God. I mean, thank God it's. Never mind.
I don't mind being alone either, JD, but the problem is, if left to my own demise, my own means, I'm pretty destructive. I'm a danger to myself and society.
A danger to herself and others.
I am a general threat.
I am just curious, but do any of you women keep up with the news? And I'm not going to go into anything in particular. I'm sure that you all know what subject that I am tiptoeing around, but I'm just wondering if anyone else is watching all that's going on in the news right now. Because we have been riveted to the TV set on days when that's going on. Are we the only ones, or? Because normally I don't watch TV at all, but not really.
I haven't been watching it. I think it's all a joke.
It's interesting to me. I mean, we're basically finding out how all that stuff really works. Okay, this is driving me up the damn wall. True, Michelle. It is depressing.
Yeah, and I can be depressed on my own. I don't need C-SPAN to help me.
Well, I have learned in my almost 50 years that a lot of that conspiracy stuff is hogwash. Els, what are you doing?
What do you mean?
Sound like you're trying to fight your way out of a wet paper bag over there.
I am taking the wrapper off of a puzzle box.
Aha.
And cutting it down.
Okay.
Because I want the chipboard.
Gotcha. News gives me anxiety. Me too, Curly. I really do try not to watch it, but I used to love politics and all that crap. Now I'm just like, ugh. Oh, hell.
I'm too depressed for politics.
Well, there's so much bad in the world going on anyway, and then you throw all that crap on to top it off, and it's like,
you just got the official parking spot at your Walmart? Ours have had them forever.
Hmm?
JD says the police have an official parking spot.
Just thought I would raise my hand now. Works so I don't have to go out in it, and I love the snow. Law enforcement now has an official parking spot at Walmart by me now with a flashing blue light on pole. I laughed so hard.
Okay, Michelle. My Fantastic Beast thing. You don't have to buy one. I'm giving this one away for free. You just have to wait for the video to hit.
So calm your knickers, girl.
So unknot your knickers.
She has been having fits all night watching you with all that.
I know. Which I think is adorable.
Yeah, she's cute. We saw her sorting hat for her Christmas tree, which came out awesome. Very, very authentic.
But this particular set or group, I am giving to my daughter for Christmas. Only she doesn't know that yet, and I can say that because she doesn't watch my show ever.
Alex?
Yeah.
Really?
She's like, why do I have to watch you be silly? I can do that in real life.
A little butthole.
Yeah, but she's my butthole.
I know.
Rotten kid.
Oh, come on. I'm tired of messing with you. I've gotten to wear my hands shaped too bad to really be effective at doing any kind of jewelry work.
Well, that's sad.
And it just makes me crazy. But yet, I love how a big chunky dangle looks on a journal. So, hello, Gracie. She just comes in and jumps across my legs.
Well, she figured you weren't using them anyway.
True. She's right.
If you're not going to use them, she's going to play with them.
What?
Yeah.
Walmart today had a sign over the dish soap saying there is a national shortage of dish soap. I was like, what the hell? Are you serious, JD? I have never heard of such a thing. A national... boy, they'll do anything to raise the prices.
Right? What are we short of? Detergent?
She said dish soap.
Yeah, but what are they short on? The detergent part?
Oh, now that I do not know. That's pretty wild.
Yes, I have to admit it. The reason we were late tonight was because I kind of got lost in something and forgot that it was my week to do it.
Yeah, I had to send her a message and say, "Hun, you okay?"
I was being bad.
No, you weren't. You were just... She was making that video.
I was lost in my crafting.
She was all into what she was doing.
What are them big old scissors of mine?
Huh?
I lost my big old scissors.
Oh. Your loppers. I guess I'm gonna have to break down and find a big pair of scissors like that. Why is Ginger barking?
That's not Ginger, that's the boys, and they're barking because Grandpa will be walking in the door in about 10 minutes.
Ah, okay.
And you know, whenever he's close to home, they lose their minds.
Mm-hmm. They know it's that time.
Yep, Grandpa's going to be home. We're going to go out in the backyard. He's going to play with us. We're going to hang out and goof off and be weirdos.
Right, JD, like Dawn. I have my bottles of Dawn in storage. Us too, Michelle. I bought a huge bottle a few days ago before the sign was... I wonder what the hell. That's so
Y'all are
weird.
Dawn hoarders. Y'all hoarding dish soap.
Shoot.
That's just bad. What about the rest of us, man?
We're ready for the apocalypse. We have a big pantry in there that's well stocked. Let me tell you.
Oh, wait a minute. You know what? I got to show this one to Michelle. If she likes, she's going to love this. Hold on. Let me get him. Okay. Let me just grab him real quick. This ought to drive Michelle right over the edge. Okay, Michelle, it's going to come up in just a second, and you will see him.
I gotta have my Dawn dishwashing liquid. It really does work better. Is that Groot?
That's a bow truckle.
Oh, looks like Groot with a
No,
big
Groot is
schlong.
brown.
Oh, that's right. He sure is.
Groot is brown.
He is. My bad.
This is a bow truckle that I designed myself. This one's my personal bow truckle. Let me see. Where's that picture? There you go. See, there's a bow truckle. There's a bow truckle.
Your bow chuckle has a big green schlong.
Yes, he does. It's a leg, Laura. Look, it's a leg. See, it's a leg. He's got 3 legs.
That's a schlong.
So yes, that is my bow truckle.
Very
He stands
cute.
up all on his own. He's a little cutie, and he hangs around my crafting room in different places from time to time.
Michelle.
2 bottles of Dawn for the bow truckle.
That's funny.
But that is probably the one little creature that I make that is not for children. He is definitely an adult toy because he's very fragile.
Well, might break his schlong off.
You could break his schlong off or pull his ears off or do all kinds of weird stuff to him. And that might hurt him.
Very cute. What, pray tell, did you use to make him? Is that like a...
ancient Chinese secret.
Oh. Because I was going to ask, it kind of looked like, what do you call it? Florist tape?
Yep. There is some floral tape on there.
Okay.
But all shall be revealed in my next video.
Uh-huh.
So you just have to wait patiently, woman.
I don't know if Michelle's like, take my money!
I know. Patience is not in her vocabulary.
Nope.
Okay. There. Bow truckle.
Bow chuckle.
Bow truckle.
Oh, truckle. Okay. Well. My bad.
Yes.
Is that a Harry Potter creature?
It is actually the Fantastical Beasts.
Oh, okay. Well.
It's from that other movie.
Yeah. I didn't see that one either.
But I can't help myself. The creatures are just so cute. Now, a Dementor, that's from Harry Potter.
I was about to say, no, that's Doctor Who, but that's a Dalek that I'm thinking about.
Yep. I'm hooked on a feeling. I don't believe in.
Ow.
You're in love with me. I'm only doing that because it annoys Amy. I'm hooked on a
Hooked on a
feeling.
feeling.
I'm high on believing.
Who
She's
sings
gonna come
that
out here and
song?
hit me. She's gonna come out here and hit me.
Who sings that?
Oh, I don't know. But it's from the uh, Guardians of the Galaxy movie.
Oh, okay. Yeah, they have a pretty awesome soundtrack, Guardians of the Galaxy. That was a cute movie. Hey, T. Amy just said, I hate you.
I love you, Puddin'.
Funny.
She could come out here and slap me.
Yes, she is.
Hey, T, what's up, baby?
How you doing, Sassy T? Oh. What?
Oh,
Poof. Hey, Keisha.
hi, Keisha.
I heard y'all did trivia tonight and I missed it. Somebody said that, because I had asked Erin to send me a message when y'all did it again, and somebody said, she won't. She'll forget. I think it was Sandra, maybe. And she
Did she
was right.
forget?
Yes, she forgot.
She didn't forget, Laura. She told me they just didn't want to play with you.
I know. They just didn't want. They were scared I'd beat them too bad. That's it.
Feeling. Now I got it in my damn head. That serves me right.
That's what you get. Slipped yourself in your own earworm.
I'm hooked on a feeling.
Ugh. Sometimes it's good to have a big belly. It stops stuff from falling to the floor.
Is that what you're going with?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So who among us is going to be crazy enough to go shopping on Black Friday?
Not me.
I'm going, but the only reason I go is because I have 7 grandkids and they usually have pajamas on sale for like $2 a pair. And that's
Wow.
that's what my grandkids get for Christmas. Of course, I do not go alone.
Mom used to get her grandkids pajamas for Christmas, but now we
They've
just give
outgrown
them.
that.
Yeah.
Well, crap. How the heck did that happen? Amy, I sprung a leak.
Uh-oh. Sprung a leak.
Yeah.
Did you forget to put your Depends on tonight?
No, I'm bleeding.
Uh-oh.
On the back of
What
my
did you
damn
do?
hand, so I won't be able to bandage it.
Mm-mm.
I don't know. You break yourself? All I know is I can't do this with one hand.
Okay.
I'm trying to maim myself over here. I'm using the big cutter. That's probably a bad idea.
JD.
That way. Yeah, let's do that way.
Roxanne never did nothing for you.
Oh, you love me.
You keep thinking that.
Oh, just rub it in, why don't you, Curly?
I'm hooked on a feeling.
Yes, I'm so sorry. You made me trip over the cat.
Aw. Poor
Now I
Amy.
feel bad.
Oh, don't feel bad. He gets around just fine.
He's giving me the kitty look.
You getting the look?
Give me a look.
You getting the sad?
He's got a better grumpy old man look than Curly.
I know.
Oh, Lord. Bima, do you know if that thing was ever fixed? Tell Laura that I went to trivia here and oh, I thought you meant that y'all did trivia
No.
on your channel.
No.
Yeah.
Emmy, can the thing
My bad, Aaron.
from last week that we tried to fix this week, is it working?
No.
Huh?
Still can't see her.
Nope, still not working. Casey, we're still trying.
Everybody's in on it at this point.
Everybody's working on it at this point. I got the big brain boy working it. Hubbard's working it. Hell, even I threw in on that one.
You want outside?
She
That is
just
so
came
weird.
in.
She just wants my tomatoes.
She just wants your food.
Can she eat
Yeah.
tomatoes?
I think we're gonna have to like go to the YouTube gods and sacrifice something.
Mm-hmm.
I'm willing to offer up one grandchild.
Whoa.
Which one?
I don't care. I got a few of them.
How will their parents feel about that?
Really? Okay, so back to Black Friday. I do go out on Black Friday, but I do not go alone. I take the big bad biker son-in-law with me,
That's all I got. You ate it all?
and he growls at people, so you know that works for me.
I can't imagine any of the men in my family going Black Friday shopping. Just not ever gonna happen. You can forget about it.
Oh, but he's so cute. He's so cute when we go Black Friday shopping. He always pushes the basket, and then if something happens, he goes, "You need me, Mom?" I was looking for video games a few years ago, and they opened up the pallet, and everybody went crazy. And he just stood between the pallet and like the entire crowd, and he went, "Go ahead, Mom."
Oh, God.
Who's gonna mess with him? He's 6'4" and weighs 300 and some pounds.
Not I.
And the cop standing there just snickered. He was just like, "That's good." Needless to say, my grandkids get pajamas every year. I am not doing this unicorn. Oh.
I go to Black Friday every year too. Me and my mom go. She is a riot.
It's fun.
Sorry, Aaron. I'm preoccupied with trying to mess with this. It's driving me crazy.
See, I used to take my mom to Black Friday, but my mom has this thing where like she put her sunglasses on in the store and start feeling people up, going, "Hey, who took my cane? Come back here, come back!" Pretending
Oh
she was
my
blind and
gosh.
crap. No, we wouldn't even take her to Disneyland anymore. That woman was embarrassing. She was funny as hell, but no. Watch this. I'm just gonna real quick. There we go. That was all you're getting. Watch your screen. It'll be there in a minute. Nothing. I like your dangle. It's pretty.
Thank you. You can see it?
Yeah, I can see it laying down there at the bottom.
I've seen a lot of pre-Black Friday sales this year. It's just so much consumerism. It's kind of disgusting.
I know.
We're not
It's all
doing
just
it.
about buying stuff.
Mhm. We're We're not doing it this year.
She's gonna come out here and beat me. I swear she's gonna beat me.
Me too, JD. That part of it. I hate that part of it. But...
Is your mom bad too, Barbara? I was standing in a line once at a buffet with my mother, and there was this guy standing in front of us, and he was like in his 20s, and he had his pants hanging down, you know, the way they do it.
Oh,
my mother
God.
reached over and pulled his pants up.
Oh, my Lord.
I'm like, woman, stop touching people. And then she pretends like she don't know what she's doing wrong.
Well, that's one of the perks of getting older. We can act senile and...
She wasn't that damn old. She was 68 years old when she died.
Oh.
Son of a... Hold on. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Ginger, I'm going to kick your butt. Harry. Really?
What's Ginger doing?
Sorry, Ginger left the back door open.
Oh.
And Harry took a walk. And it's going to rain for the first time in forever in Vegas.
Really?
So he's going to get his little kitty butt wet, and he's going to be back at that door yelling at me.
Yay. Y'all are getting rain. That's good.
Yeah, it's going to be just enough to make my car dirty.
Oh. Well, that's no fun. No fun at all. What?
Michelle apparently has an abundance of dish soap at this point, and she is like pimping out the Dawn here.
Angie, you still have both of your parents?
Good for you.
My mom is... How old is Mom? 67? 68? 68. But my mom was young when she had me. She had me 3 weeks before her 18th birthday. But she was 16 when she got married, so...
Well, that's how they do it in the South.
Yes, it is.
So why didn't your mama marry your butt off?
Oh, she tried, trust me. I
Keisha's
wouldn't
going
have
Black
no
Friday
part of...
shopping in Metairie this year.
Who?
Keisha.
In Metairie?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, bless your heart. Although Metarie's not as bad as New Orleans, but still a lot of people.
Good Lord. Mom is 95. Aaron's dad would have been 108.
My dad would be 100. Holy crap, Aaron. You still have your mom?
Mm-mm.
Wow.
I still have my dad. I don't know how old he is. But my mom was 68. Had recently turned 68 when she passed. The old cuss probably would have lived to be 110, but her past literally caught up with her.
My dad would be... I don't know. I don't care. Sorry, y'all, but he died when he was 53, 54. Something like that. Yep, Barbara, that's how it was done in the South back then. Of course, it happened all over, but people didn't We just didn't hide it in the South. In the South, the women were like, "Yep, my little girl's already got her husband. She's an overachiever."
She 12.
Oh gosh, Janie, that's so young. You didn't have her for long at all. Oh, really, Barbara? I was thinking you met your future husband, Kate? Where did you meet him, hon? Where did you meet him? Oh, at
Spill the
the
beans,
ER.
girly.
Please tell me he was a doctor and not,
Not a patient.
a patient. JD just says he's employed. Cool. His name is Eric. My mom, she spaced us out. There was 7.5 years difference between me and my brother, and then 12 between me and my sister. Ooh, Angie.
3
He
years
was a
between
little.
me and my brother, and my mom did it in the wrong order.
Angie's a little trophy wife, ain't she? They gave away the partial hysterectomy for her. Huh?
4 kids before she was 22. And she had a partial hysterectomy.
Mm. Well, after 4 kids. 35 and 55? Wow. Hey Angie, does he ever make you call him daddy?
Laura.
Sorry.
Sorry about that, Angie. Sometimes Laura gets away from me. She thought she'd slipped that one in. Oh, woman.
Say Angie's cool. She's not all. I know some people I would never say that to because they'd have been like,
Oh my God. Ugh.
3 C-sections, so put in a zipper or tie my tubes. Yeah, my sister had 3 C-sections. The first one almost killed her. I bet he would like it, Angie. If my dad and mom walked past each other, that was all it took. My mom was fertile myrtle.
Really? And see, when I'm walking past my husband, it's just because we're having hall sex. You know, screw you, screw you. I'm kidding. I don't say that to the hubber.
No.
Now I got stupid song in my
Stop
head.
it. Stop it. Stop it.
All Amy's fault.
Oh my gosh, Michelle, that's funny.
Hubber's home.
Wow. He has a son that's older than you? Does he call you mommy, Angie?
And she's 2 for 2.
Sorry.
Laura, we've had this conversation about inappropriate things to ask during the live stream. Oh my God. And she snorted.
Sorry. Oh, Lordy have mercy. No, he calls me his little armful. That's cute. Oh my Lord, T. I didn't go there now. T went there. I didn't go there.
Oh, T. Retract your question, darling. That's just rude.
Oh Lord, y'all some crazy ass women. Y'all know that?
Aw, we love you.
I love y'all too.
All right, lady, you are at the 2-hour mark.
Yeah.
That means it's time for you to take your meds.
Yep. My ankle's getting all swole up. I don't know what that's about.
Because you've been sitting there
you're
for 2
fine,
hours.
T.
You're fine, T. Don't worry about it. I'm messing with you.
As long as it's funny, it's okay. All right, y'all. Well, as you know, Els will be on with her late night lunatic show in probably 51 minutes. Med check. Yep, I'm fixing to go take mine, Carla. Oh, excuse me. Nope, no prudes in this group. That's why we come on after 8.
Yep. No prudes, no kids, no whiners, no complaining.
But anyhow, it was fun. Thank y'all for coming and hanging out. I'm always happy to see every last one of you. Love you all. Good night and sweet dreams. And I will see y'all next week. Actually, I will see y'all at, let's see, when do your sales start, Els? What's today, the 19th?
Hey, Shazzy. Saturday?
Hey, Shazzy.
Yeah, Saturday.
The 23rd is the first one, and that's the $5 sale.
Yep. Yep. The 23rd is the
Okay.
$5 sale. 24th for $4. 25th for $3. 26th is $2, and 27 is $1. $1. We're holding the invoices till the end.
That's right. So, all right, y'all. Well, good night and sweet Curly and Hag. Y'all, Amy, y'all be sweet.
Oh,
Y'all
they're
know
being
y'all.
sweet.
Y'all know y'all love each other.
That's their virtual hug. Leave them alone. They're
I
being nice.
know, I know. They always do that hissing thing. Okay, well, good night and sweet dreams. Love you all, and see ya soon. Bye-bye.
All right, guys, I'll be back at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. That's in about 50 minutes for the late night lunatics. I'll go ahead and post that up for you so that you guys can come by and, have a little craziness with me on the late night. In the meantime, I'm going to feed the Hubbard, feed myself. I love you guys. We do this for you. If you haven't done so already, check out each other's channels. Make sure you subscribe and like. It means so much to the smaller creators that everybody kind of participates and supports, and we like to see all that going around. So until I see you guys again in about an hour, bye-bye.